Belly, it's your friend Kevin, and today is Thursday, the 15th of September 2022, and this is your deeper look into today's card. Remember, we pulled cards for the week last Sunday, and each day I like to go in and do a bit of an overview and see if the card of that day inspires you in your daily work. So let's have a look and see what's going on. Ooh. I like the way this key looks in this camera. I got this yesterday. I'm doing a manifesting class, and one of the delightful meditations involves using a key to open 3 doors. Anyway, I just thought it was a lovely looking key. Okay, here we go. So today's card is the Seven of Gabriel or Gabriel, and comes from ArchAngel Power Tarot cards. I'm going to hide tomorrow's card. We'll talk about today right now, by Radley Valentine. So, now, to some, the suit of Gabriel or Gabriel could be very similar to fire. It talks about our passions, talks about what we believe in, it talks about areas where we want to grow. And Archangel Gabriel or Gabriel is the archangel of creativity and growth. And remember, I've spoken at length about when we have inspiration, that's creativity. When we have these epiphanies, that's creativity. When we've got these ideas that take hold of us, that root within our heart chakra, that's creativity. And you know when those feelings of, oh my goodness, I just got to do this, I've got to have this, I've got to want this, this is incredible. We have these jump up and down, EBGB ideas of creativities. We know that Archangel Gabriel or Gabriel is at work with us, giving us the nod. And so the number 7 in this is most definitely the part of this creativity, inspiration, if you will, that spurs us on. Now, in this photo, we can see Gabrielle, because it's a woman, riding a fabulous unicorn, wings outstretched, and the unicorn's wearing basically a cloak covered in angel photos. She's climbing through the clouds. Now, above Gabrielle, are clouds and lightning that light up the sky in rainbow colors. That means on the right path, following your convictions and stirring up the magical skies to make things happen. Now, oftentimes, particularly in this card and perhaps the influence of today, when we're growing, when we're moving forward, when we have this creativity, this inspiration that takes a hold of us, there will be those who perhaps have similar intentions, or perhaps they see what your intentions are as being a possible threat. There's also a possibility that there will be naysayers. The naysayers are, well, my goodness, what on earth makes you think you can do that? Or folks who will have a different opinion about something. Perhaps they've got their own agenda about something. So the 7 of Gabriel or Gabrielle is talking about having the power of your convictions, standing up for what you believe in, what you think is right, how you believe it you want to go forward, somewhat in defiance. But I don't like the word defiance, because that basically reminds me of a teenager that will not listen to reason. I think we can turn the name defiance, or the word defiance, into determination. Get into the energy of determination. Defend your corner by justifying the reasons why you're doing what you're doing. Don't sit back and just become part of the scenery. Oh, I got ringing in my ear, so I know that one of these energies is here. My angel guides are usually here when I get this ringing, a buzzing in my ear. So basically, the message for today, the inspiration for today, is to stand up for what you believe in and have confidence. Claim your personal power. We can often be a little bit nervous about claiming our personal power, stepping out of line, bypassing what we consider to be the boss, all of those things. This is what steals the power. It isn't to say that we put other people on a pedestal, but sometimes we do that. Sometimes it's where we've forgotten that, we have power too. We're just the same as other people. Just because someone has a title and a position with a company or in a family, I am not saying to disrespect patriarchs or matriarchs of organizations. If they're doing a great job, it might be a way to say, listen, I'm going to step up with my confidence and say, I think what you're on to is fantastic and I want to be a part of it. That is Seven of Power or Seven of Gabriel power. It isn't sitting back and pointing fingers and saying, well, my idea is better, but they won't let me say anything. That is not using your personal power. That is not going with the flow. Anytime we team up with other people, or anytime we collaborate with other great minds, it is all that Archangel Gabriel or Gabriel energy. Now, let me tell you a little bit about why I believe we've got this Gabriel and Gabriel thing going on. I've long since I was a little boy never understood how some angels and archangels have man names and some have woman names. These angels don't procreate. They don't have a gender. There's no need for them to get involved in personal, intimate, romantic couplings. However, the energy which we all are of, the vibration which we all are of, has a tendency to be strong, masculine, and soft, sensitive, feminine. You can look at a color, and if it's on the cooler spectrum, the blues and the greens and the strong reds and maybe the strong purples, it's kind of masculine. If you look at colors on the other side, the softer colors, lilac, pale green, all of those sort of colors, they're soft, they're pastel-y. It is still vibrational energy, but it's the patriarchal system, because our forefathers and those did not believe that anything feminine was good, which is really not right. That's how we learn all about this good and bad and higher and lower and all of this stuff. Now we're in a culture and we're in this fantastic area of growth where all of that's being challenged. I've often wondered, and I'm digressing, how interesting it's been in the last 15 to 20 years where we are in human form challenging transgender and non-binary with people. They are just, why am I being masculine or feminine? I don't want to be either one of those things. It is quite, gender fluid, all of these things are quite, it's fascinating to say, whoa, this is kind of the world of spirit. Spirit does this. It's okay to be whatever you want to be and however you want to express yourself. That's it. Anyway, my friends, that's a whole different subject and I'm not going to step into that. Thanks so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. Your feedback means a lot. So I will be back tomorrow with another deep dive into another card. Lots of love. Bye.